This video is presented by EA Game Changers. Any currency used in-game was provided by EA for my use in the game. Thank you, EA. Hello everybody and welcome back to ArsenGirl Gaming. My name is Heather and I thank you for joining me for part 2 of my Winterfest event walkthrough. This will be a walkthrough of days 5 through 8. If you're wanting to see days 1 through 4, you can click here and they will be ready for you and you can come back and visit this at a later time. But we're going to move forward in this long 12 days of Winterfest event that we are working on. I did expand the house so that I had room should I need it to add anything that might be coming down the line, and I added a sink because I took a sneak peek at what's coming. And we're gonna jump right into the 5th day of Winterfest, part 1 of 6, and search for gold rings lost down a sink. I don't know if this means I need 3 sinks. If I do, I'll add them, but I'm hoping not. And while I was away, I did, oh gosh. Oh, it makes you wait 5 minutes before searching. I think we'll put some more sinks out. I did go ahead and put all my Sims in varying length working positions so that hopefully they will be ready to go or close to ready to go when needed. Let's find one more sink. Where's another sink? All right, so this is the house of many sinks and we're going to search for rings because, you know, rings, sinks, who doesn't love them? Search. Search, my girl, search. And thank you. That wraps up part 1 of day 5, and we'll move to part 2, which is bring in some extra funds for Winterfest. Complete a short career, hobby, or relationship event. And let's open our present. We got a harvest garland. Interesting. Okay. And let's see, I think Raiden was on a short event. Oh, here's a little 12 days of Winterfest informational panel, which we've already kind of talked about in our first video, but you can see that it's very pretty. I like all the presents. All right, let's go ahead and get Raiden out of that. Thank you. Pays to be prepared. I will put him back in another shorty just in case we need it going forward. And let's move on to part 3, and that is of course our friend Emily, which we will have to rush. So LlamaZoom, LlamaZoom, oh LlamaZoom, and we're gonna spread the word for 160 simoleons, or sim cash I should say. Sorry guys, wrong terminology there. And that takes us through part 3 and on to part 4. Just shop till you drop. So we're gonna complete the last minute shopping event in Market Square after we open this present and get another string of lights. I love all the lights. So excited, so excited. Okay, so we wanna do last minute shopping. We'll pull that forward. Oh, of course, Raiden is busy, so we'll call Malia over and have her do some last minute shopping. We're gonna go ahead and rush with the cupcakes, speed up with SimCash, and complete that piece. I just love these holiday sets so much. The developers did such a good job creating that. All right, we're gonna collect our 50 candy canes and move on to part 5 of 6, where we need to earn 400 candy canes by completing Winterfest events or LlamaZoom tasks. So the best one to do on this part is to come and do the search for the regiftable gift, because that is 490 if you use cupcakes. So we're gonna do that and speed through that. That'll give us our 400. Fantastical. Oh, and we got our Shady Surfing Santa. I love that. Okay, So that's awesome. And we're gonna go from part 5 to part 6, which is complete the Winterfest holiday party event in downtown. I love. Oh, cool. Midnight Magic Centerpiece. We're ready for New Year's. Okay, so I love that they're giving out so many fashion gems, because how cool is that to be able to go get some get more clothes from Izzy after all of this is done. We'll need some party wear for after the holidays. So we're gonna go ahead and rush through this, and since we're down here, let's take a look at this. What a pretty Christmas tree and all the big presents. The snowmen. Look at that. They're so cute. Malia likes them too. And then the holiday doohickeys. If you watched my live stream from last year's event, all of the little machines like this one here did really cute things. And I was hoping they were going to bring that back as part of the event this year, but there were so many problems last year that I wonder if part of that wasn't in those machines causing that problem. So if you want to see what they did, go watch that live stream. I think I posted on the community tab, and it's still, of course, in my videos from probably last December. But I'm going to go ahead and rush through this party and collect our candy canes. Complete our quest and move on to day 6, which is lay like a goose in a bed, which means I'm gonna need to go home. I'm gonna need to put out some beds in our little house. It's a good thing that I made this little house a little bit bigger, because it doesn't have a whole lot of room for this stuff. But let's just do 1 bed, 2 beds. I don't know, I can even fit 3 beds. Wait. 3 beds, yay! Okay, lay like a goose, girl, lay like a goose. This is the funniest house I've had. This is a house of necessity for sure. She's like, what is it, Goldilocks and the 3 Bears, just testing out all the beds. I'm sorry, I'm way too amused by this, but oh my gosh, so fun. Okay, so we laid like a goose. We'll collect our present and our 50 candy canes, move on to the 6th day of Winterfest, which is bringing some extra funds for Winterfest by completing a standard career. So let's go ahead and cash in for our harvest garland. And one of these 2 guys, I think it is Cody, is doing a standard. So we'll go and rush him through that since he's almost done. Thank you, Code. Collect those. And we're gonna put him back in the standard just so he's ready for us the next time we come a-calling. And move on to part 3 of day 6, which is earn candy canes by completing Winterfest events and LlamaZoom tasks. So you guys know by now that completing the search for the regiftable gift is the way to go. Cody is busy, of course, so I need to have Malia do that. And then I'm gonna do that 2 times and I'll be right back. We are done. We're gonna collect our rewards. That should wrap up that part of the quest. And we shall move on to part 4, which is find the perfect Winterfest gifts at home. Complete the search for giftable gifts event at home. So we've already done that. We're gonna go ahead and do that again after we open this present. Ooh, I like that garland. That's pretty fun. And I'll be right back. We're done and we're gonna complete part 4 of day 6. Move on to part 5 of day 6, which of course is our friend Emily. So we'll hurry her back. LlamaZoom, LlamaZoom, oh LlamaZoom. And we're gonna spread the word as always, 210 sim cash. We'll go ahead and collect that. Emily is really, really excited. So am I. Let's go ahead and finish up part 5. And part 6 of day 6 is hit the ice with grace. Complete the latte and skate event at Parkside, which I am thrilled to do after I get this color for my garland. Yay. And let's go ahead and go skating because that is the cutest. I love the ice skating rinks we got in with Seasons in The Sims 4, and the fact that they made them into The Sims Mobile already just fills my heart with glee. Oh, look, her little her Izzy creation just kind of hangs with her plumb bob. That is really funny. Look at that. That is, oh, and she's just shining. Look at her. She can skate. Girl can skate. I am so impressed. Holy moly, Malia, who would have thought? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and rush through that. I seriously want that to stay in my game. I'm in love. That could be a roller skating rink the rest of the year. Please, please, please keep it. Okay, so 7th day of Winterfest, part 1 of 6. Take a tea leaf infused soak in a bathtub or shower. Guess what, guys? No bathtubs, no showers. We're gonna get rid of the beds and bring those in, and I'll be right back. Beds have been replaced with showers, and now we're gonna get the showering on. Oh, look at her. She's just showering in her clothes. Interesting. But we'll keep doing that. I guess tea leaf infused showers can happen on your clothes. Yeah, I'll take it. Whatever. Whatevs. Who doesn't want a house with 3 showers? Just move. There's 3 different flavors of tea as you go through each of them. Yeah, no, that didn't work for me either. Okay, so we need to check out the winter decor of our friends and neighbors. Attend a party and earn 3 stars as a contributor. Let's see if we can go back after we open this present. Got a new color for our menorah. Let's see if we can go back to our party and collect on some stars here. So we're gonna help get this leveled up also because it is only level 4. So we'll do our part to get it up a little bit higher. And be right back. All right, 3 stars are achieved. And that means we get to move on to part 3 of 6 for the 7th day of our Winterfest quest. And that is celebrate Winterfest under the stars. Complete the Winterfest holiday party event in downtown. So let's do that. We shall go. We shall rush that. And collect all of our goodies. Ooh, we're getting close to the Santa hat. Getting excited. And we're gonna do part 4, which is complete multiple standard career, hobby, or relationship events. 4 of them. 4. Whew. Okay. So, since I only have 1 person in standard, I'm gonna go ahead and go to him. I'm just gonna rush him through doing that 4 times. I'll be back. Cody is done with his 4th standard shift at work. He's brought home a few pretty pennies. So we're gonna go ahead, cash those in at the bank, and move on to part 5, which is earn candy canes by completing Winterfest events and LlamaZoom task. We need to get 800 candy canes, so we know what that means. Let's get him back into another standard shift while we're off doing our thing. And we're gonna go back to Malia and let her do the search for the regiftable gift at home twice, and then I'll be back. Malia is done with her 2nd searching of the regiftable gifts. She's still coming up empty-handed, but we're moving closer to that Santa hat and completed part 5 of 6 for day 7. The next part 6 of 6, is Emily and the LlamaZoom truck. After we get our Kanara, our elegant Kanara, that is really pretty. And Emily, come back to us. Let's see, LlamaZoom, LlamaZoom, oh LlamaZoom. What if we do product insights this time? Oh, that was a little bit cheaper. 150, and we got 275 candy canes. Thank you, Emily. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, day 8, part 1 is get some milk from that fridge. Guess what? We only have one fridge, so we're gonna get milk once, and then we're gonna put a couple more fridges in the house and get milk from them after we get rid of these lovely, lovely showers we have just hanging about. Let's go into the kitchen. I know I should have more than one refrigerator. Here's one. And here's 2. And let's complete that and send her into another fridge. Get some milk, Emily. Check out which fridge you want to use too, girl. While you're at it. We'll do that one more time. And I just called her Emily. Malia. Sorry, Malia. I did not mean to do that. All right, we're going to collect that and move on to part 2, which is complete the last minute shopping event in Market Square so we can shop till we drop. We're going to open our present. What do we get? Garlands of Eden. I need some more luminaries. I'm going to spend the next 11 days in this game opening boxes just to get that stuff. Oh, I've already forgotten what I'm supposed to be doing. Hang on. We got to shop till we drop in Market Square. Okay. So let's go there. We're going to go faster. And we're going to rush. Yay. Get some candy canes. Ooh, and we got the Santa hat. Nice. And collect that. Move on to part 3, which is complete events to earn simoleons. We need to complete one that will give us 300. And guess what? We have somebody who is working a long shift, so she should be able to give us 450. Thank you very much. And there I go. Put her in that job again. And we'll move on to part 4, which is get 800 candy canes by completing Winterfest events and LlamaZoom tasks. So you know what that means, right? We're going to go back to Malia, and we're going to have Malia search for those regiftable gifts still. She's a cheap one, you know. She just stores them all over the place and can't remember where she put them. So she has to keep looking. And I'll be back. All right, she is done. That means we are done. And we are going to move on. Ooh, and I leveled up to level 48. Thank you. We're going to move on to part 5, which is complete a standard career, hobby, or relationship event. So we have Cody doing a standard. We'll go ahead and complete his. Put him back in another standard while he's waiting. I know it's not saving me a lot of sim cash because I'm rushing through this for you guys, but if you're thinking ahead and you are able to do this, then it can definitely help. It's all going to depend on what pieces of the quest chain are coming, of course, what makes sense for you to do, but it kind of gives you an idea of how you can kind of prepare for this. So, okay, part 6, of course, is 2 LlamaZooms. So let's do that after we open this present. And we got a new color for our menorah. We're going to summon M. LlamaZoom, LlamaZoom, oh LlamaZoom. Hi, M. Come on, just give me my stuff. Thank you, girl. We'll do that. And we're going to have to summon her back for a second time. All right, so this is going to be pretty much a hard stop, you guys, for most everybody. And just, again, prepare. That's what it's all about. We have 11 days to get through this whole thing, so it should be fairly doable if you have the time to do these things. We're going to go ahead and fast forward. Wonderful. Thanks, Em. I love your dances. And with that wraps up day 8, which means I am going to wrap up this part of my 12 Days of Winterfest playthrough walkthroughs. and get this edited and up for you guys. I hope you are enjoying this in the smaller time frame so it's easier to refer to. If you are, give me a thumbs up. Let me know you watched. And of course, if you are new to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe and then ring that bell because that'll let YouTube know you'd like notifications when I post something new on the channel and you won't miss out on anything coming down the line. And you guys, I'll see you again real soon. Have a great one.